Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the Midday News. The headlines. Newly elected BJP MLAs meeting in Mumbai today to elect Legislature Party leader. NCP legislators to also elect their leader. Visiting MPs of European Union say they support India in its efforts to end terror. Swearing-in ceremony of Lieutenant Governors of the newly carved-out Union territories of Jammu-Kashmir and Ladakh tomorrow. Met Office predicts heavy rain in Tamil Nadu and adjoining areas over the next 24 hours. Fishermen asked not to venture out into the high seas. And Lebanese Prime Minister Saad Hariri resigns after weeks of anti-government protests. In Maharashtra, newly elected BJP MLAs will meet in Mumbai this afternoon to elect the Legislature Party leader. Two central observers, Union Minister Narendra Tomar and Party Vice President Avinash Rai Khanna, will be attending the meeting. It comes amid tussle between the BJP and the Shiv Sena over power sharing for a new government in the state. BJP leader and Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has categorically denied that the Shiv Sena was ever assured the post of the CM for 2.5 years as part of the power-sharing formula. Two ministers and party leaders, Sudhir Mungantiwar and Chandrakant Patil, have come out in support of Fadnavis, maintaining that no promise was made. They said BJP Chief Amit Shah and his Shiv Sena counterpart, Uddhav Thackeray, will finalize the contours of the 50-50 formula. After Fadnavis' statement, the Shiv Sena has reportedly cancelled today's meeting with the BJP. Meanwhile, two more MLAs, Kishore Jorgewar and Dr. Vinay Kumar Kore, met Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis and extended their unconditional support to the BJP. European Union members of Parliament have said they support India in its efforts to end terror. Addressing media in Srinagar, the visiting lawmakers said they back India's efforts for lasting peace and ending terror. MP Saad Hariri said people in Kashmir want peace. Another member, Nathan Gill, said people want full integration with India.
It is an absolutely beautiful place, as you can see behind us, and I think that they are prime for tourism, they're prime for being able to rebuild their economy without having to have handouts. We've been able to integrate fully within the Indian economy, which is what they want, as well as what India wants. So I think that they should be allowed to do that.
Narrating their observations, one more member of the delegation said local people in Kashmir want jobs. The lawmakers regretted the killing of labourers from West Bengal by terrorists yesterday. The visiting MPs thanked the central government and the local administration for their warm hospitality. Over 20 MPs from European Parliament are visiting Kashmir Valley to get a clear picture of the situation on the ground. All arrangements are in place for swearing-in ceremony of Lieutenant Governors of two new Union territories, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The two Union territories will be carved out of the state of Jammu and Kashmir tomorrow, in line with the August 5th decision of Parliament. On that day, Parliament also took a decision to abrogate Article 370 of the Constitution, which earlier gave special status to Jammu and Kashmir. Lieutenant Governor-designate Radhakrishna Mathur will take over as the administrator of the Union territory of Ladakh. More from our correspondent.
A day ahead of swearing-in ceremony, Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh designate R.K. Mathur and Jammu-Kashmir High Court Chief Justice Geeta Mittal have arrived in Leh. Jammu and Kashmir state is becoming two Union territories from Thursday. Lieutenant Governor of Ladakh Union Territory R.K. Mathur will be swearing in on Thursday morning at Sindh Sanskriti Kendra in Leh. Later, Chief Justice Geeta Mittal will fly to Srinagar to administer oath of office to Jammu Kashmir Lieutenant Governor designate Girish Chandra Murmu. Ramesh Chandra for All India Radio News, Leh.
The annual examinations for Class 12 started in the Kashmir Valley and Winter Zone of Jammu region today. Over 48,000 candidates are appearing in the 12th board examinations. All arrangements have been put in place, made for the smooth conduct of annual board examinations. Class 10th exams commenced yesterday. According to a statement issued by the Jammu and Kashmir Board of School Education, around 89,000 students appeared in the examination. President Ramnath Kovind today urged that efforts should be made to initiate University Social Responsibility (USR), like the Corporate Social Responsibility (CSR), to achieve the target of an inclusive society. Addressing the annual convocation of Jamia Millia Islamia University in New Delhi, he said this university is a unique example of unity in diversity. He appealed to the students and teachers to take the responsibility to spread the messages of Maulana Muhammad Ali Johar, Mahatma Gandhi and Zakir Hussain and be sensitive towards marginalized sections of society.
भारत के विद्यार्थियों की असीम प्रतिभा से पूरा विश्व परिचित है। इस प्रतिभा का समुचित उपयोग करने के लिए देश के सभी शिक्षण संस्थानों को अपना योगदान देना है। जामिया जैसे प्रतिष्ठित संस्थानों से विशेष योगदान की उम्मीद की जाती है। समाज के हर तबके को विकास से जोड़ने के लिए कॉर्पोरेट सोशल रिस्पांसिबिलिटी यानी CSR की तरह यूनिवर्सिटी सोशल रिस्पांसिबिलिटी यानी USR पर भी जोर देने की जरूरत है।
Mr. Kovind said former President Dr. Zakir Hussain played an important role to spread the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi at the world level. He said India is making its unique place in the world with new energy, and the youth are playing a very important role in this. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu has stressed the need for disseminating the findings of scientific research to people in the local language. He also urged scientific institutes to pass on this information and get the feedback about the same from the public. He also emphasized on active participation of people in scientific development activities so that the benefits can ultimately reach them in an easier way. Mr. Naidu was speaking at the inaugural function of the International Symposium on Metal Ions and Organic Pollutants in Biology, Medicine and Environment. It was organized by the National Environmental Engineering Research Institute in Nagpur today. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com.
31 अक्टूबर राष्ट्रीय एकता दिवस यानी कि सरदार पटेल की जन्म जयंती के दिन हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी स्टैच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी केवड़िया से देंगे सरदार पटेल को श्रद्धांजलि और देश भर के 700 से ज्यादा जिलों से लाखों लोग जुड़ेंगे साथ लेकर एक लक्ष्य, एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत। दिल्ली के मेजर ध्यानचंद नेशनल स्टेडियम से गृह मंत्री अमित शाह करेंगे फ्लैग ऑफ। रन फॉर यूनिटी, दौड़ेगा इंडिया लक्ष्य की ओर।
एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत।
In Lebanon, Prime Minister Saad Hariri has announced his resignation after nearly 2 weeks of anti-government protests over political corruption and economic turmoil. He made the announcement through a televised address yesterday. It came soon after violence broke out on the streets when supporters of two Shia groups attacked a protest camp and a roadblock in Beirut. Reports said anti-government protesters were back on the streets celebrating Mr. Hariri's announcement. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson's proposal for an early general election on the 12th of December got through the House of Commons by a margin of 438 votes to 20. If the bill is approved by the House of Lords also, this will be for the first time that elections will take place in December since 1923. Prime Minister Johnson said the public must be given a choice over the future of Brexit and the country. He hoped that the election will give him a fresh mandate for his Brexit deal and break the current parliamentary deadlock. The impasse has led to the UK's exit from the EU being further delayed to the 31st of January. The United States House of Representatives voted overwhelmingly yesterday to recognize the mass killings of Armenians by the Ottoman Empire from 1915 to 1923 as a genocide. The symbolic but historic vote was instantly denounced by Turkey. The Democratic-controlled House voted 405 to 11 in favor of the resolution. The Ottoman Empire was centered in present-day Turkey. Time now for our Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat segment, under which we bring out stories from different parts of the country on the contributions of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Patel, and his role in national unity and integrity.
Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat.
Today we begin with Kevadia, where the Prime Minister will lead the nation in paying tributes to Sardar Patel at the Statue of Unity on his birth anniversary. We now go over live to Kevadia to our correspondent Amandeep for the status of preparations there. Amandeep, what are the arrangements in place for the grand ceremony tomorrow?
Yes, Valsa, the preparations in Kevadia are getting the final touch here. Before the arrival of Prime Minister Modi, the security arrangements, the traffic control systems are pretty much intact. Simultaneously, the arrangement related to medication and constant and uninterrupted power supply are also being made. Proper arrangements for the accommodating and facilitating all the dignitaries have been made here. Yes, back to you, Valsa.
Right, Amandeep, what are the Prime Minister's engagements there?
Yes, Valsa. After arriving here, Prime Minister Modi will head towards for paying floral tribute to Statue of Unity. There will be Ekta Divas Parade, which includes troops from the police forces of every state. There will be an inauguration and visit to technology demonstration site. Later, Prime Minister Modi will address the probationers of Civil Service Exam 2018 batch, and it will mark end of a newly started training module, Arambh, for the probationers. Back to you, Valsa.
Right, thank you, Amandeep, for those details. Lakhs of people from more than 700 districts will take part in the events to be organized to mark the occasion. Home Minister Amit Shah will flag off a commemorative run for unity from New Delhi's Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium at 7:10 a.m. tomorrow. The Delhi metro services will also start running from 4 a.m. from all terminal stations across the national capital to facilitate the participants of the event. In Jammu and Kashmir, Jammu Divisional Commissioner Sanjeev Verma today reviewed arrangements for celebration of Rashtriya Ekta Divas in the division. Here is a report.
Deputy Commissioners apprised the Divisional Commissioner of arrangements being put in place for the celebration of Rashtriya Ekta Divas. It was informed that Ekta Divas Marathon would also be organized in each district in which students from school and college will participate. In Jammu, cultural items would also be organized at Jammu Airport and railway station. In all the districts, march past, marathon, painting and debate competition, pledge-taking ceremony and other activities along with cultural programs have been planned for celebrating Rashtriya Ekta Divas. R.K. Rana, AR News, Jammu.
एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत.
In Tamil Nadu, the northeast monsoon has renewed its vigor, with most districts receiving light to moderate rain and isolated heavy rain. Due to heavy rain, 8 districts have declared holiday for educational institutions today. In Chennai, incessant rain is being witnessed since this morning, leading to traffic snares at a few places. The low-pressure area between Sri Lanka and the Maldives has intensified into a depression. The Met Deputy Director General Dr. Balachandran told reporters in Chennai that the system is expected to further concentrate into a deep depression in the next 24 hours and into a cyclone in the subsequent 24 hours. Under the influence of the weather system, 80 observation centres in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry have witnessed heavy rain in the last 24 hours. Tirutani in Tiruvallur district recorded 19 centimetres rainfall in the last 24 hours. Fishermen have been asked not to venture into the sea adjoining Kanyakumari, the Gulf of Mannar, the Maldives, Lakshadweep and southern Kerala coast for the next 2 days. Equity benchmarks today logged gains of more than 0.5% in afternoon trade. Domestic indices climbed even as cues from global stocks were weak. Sensex reclaimed the 40,000 mark, while Nifty regained 11,800 level. BSE Sensex was up 304 points or 0.76% to trade at 40,136 a short while ago. NSE Nifty also surged 74 points or 0.63 to 11,861. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Newly elected BJP MLAs meeting in Mumbai today to elect Legislature Party leader. NCP legislators to also elect their leader. Visiting MPs of European Union say they support India in its efforts to end terror. Swearing-in ceremony of Lieutenant Governors of newly carved-out Union territories of Jammu-Kashmir and Ladakh tomorrow. Met Office predicts heavy rain in Tamil Nadu and adjoining areas over the next 24 hours. Fishermen asked not to venture out into the high seas. And Lebanese Prime Minister Saad Hariri resigns after weeks of anti-government protests. For details of these stories and more, visit News on AIR app and log on to our website www.newsonair.com. And with that, we end the midday news.